Whether you're working at home or working for a company, there are all sorts of tools you can use for all sorts of different purposes. These tools can range from handheld items to massive pieces of equipment, and some of them can be quite unique. From the laser cleaning machine that can clean all steel surfaces, to the GEDA battery ladder lift that can help transport heavy items up multiple floors, here are 12 powerful tools that will blow your mind. Number 12. MILWAUKEE Mobile Workstation. The MILWAUKEE Mobile Workstation is a 52-inch workbench that acts as your one-stop for all your most valuable tools and accessories. The workbench has a reinforced angle iron frame, 5-inch industrial casters, and a durable steel body. It also has a thick wooden top that's clamped up on 3 sides with over 22 inches of working space, and its height of 41 inches makes it perfect for standing. It has 11 drawers, and each of them can carry over 100 pounds worth of items. To top it all off, the workbench also has a power center built in, allowing you to plug in all of your power tools and even charge your phone and other accessories while you work on your next project. Number 11. Laser Cleaning Machine. Laser cleaning is a powerful and environmentally friendly process that can be used to remove rust, paint, and other things from metal surfaces, and they've become quite popular in recent years for home use. The QF Compact 50-100W laser cleaning machine is the smallest laser cleaning system the world has ever seen, making it perfect for home use. It weighs in at only 13 kilograms, which isn't much when you consider how powerful it is. It works as well as an industrial cleaner, and it is very easy to use. You can control it right through a tablet that comes with the device. It's quick and starts within 10 seconds and requires very little maintenance aside from replacing its dust filter every once in a while. Number 10. Lifting Wedge. Not everyone has access to a work lift at home, and even if you do, you can't really bring a work lift inside your home to lift objects in tiny spaces. The VLW18TE vertical hydraulic lifting wedge is the solution to this problem. Don't let the size of this tiny wedge mislead you, because it's more powerful than it looks. In fact, this easy-to-use product has up to 18 tons of lifting force and can easily help you transport even the heaviest of objects in limited access places. It's simple, cost-effective, and it gets the job done. It does require some learning in the beginning, but once you figure everything out, it gets really simple, making it a product everyone should have just in case. Number 9. Alignment Tool. When working on a large-scale project with huge budget, hiccups can happen, and unaligned screw holes are one of the biggest problems faced by these projects. The problem is, these screw holes are on objects that weigh several tons, and you wouldn't be able to realign these objects without the help of massive machines, right? Well, not quite. The Enerpac ATM9 series is a hydraulic fixed flange and rotational tool that can realign flanges that weigh up to 10 tons, while being extremely easy to use. It can realign the height of the flange as well as the rotation of the flange. Normally, you need 2 different machines for such a thing. This isn't exactly a product you need to have in your house, but it's certainly something you'd want. Number 8. GEDA Battery Ladder Lift. While the Enerpac tool might be enough for you to lift heavy objects, what if you need a compact gadget to get objects up a few floors? That's where the GEDA Battery Ladder Lift comes into play. This is a compact elevator that you can literally carry around in your arms. One of the components of this lift is a 10-meter high ladder. The ladder is equipped with a carrying platform that can electronically lift up items that weigh up to 120 kilograms into the air. This lift is almost essential for if you're moving and need to carry items up a few floors. Gone are the days where you'd have to carry these items up the stairs or use a dangerous rope that could potentially damage the items. Number 7. Portable Winch. Winches are devices that pull ropes or wires and can be used to lift up very heavy objects. Normally, you'd see winches on large machines like a tow truck, but now winches are getting more and more accessible, and this one Australian company has managed to create a portable winch. Despite being portable, this is an industrial-grade product and can do pretty much anything you'd imagine from a normal winch. They can be used for hoisting components at power poles, pulling electrical cables through conduits, and so much more. All of this in a product that's so small, you can even carry it around wherever you go. Technology has truly progressed faster than any of us could have imagined. Number 6. RYOBI Zero-Turn Riding Lawnmower. The RYOBI Zero-Turn Riding Lawnmower is hands down the coolest lawnmower you'll ever see. This is an all-electric lawnmower with 54-inch ultra-wide cutting depth, and you can cut 3.5 acres in a single charge. It's almost as if this thing is the Tesla of lawnmowers. Not only do you have speed and power that's almost unprecedented among lawnmowers, you're also not going to be spending any extra money or gas or polluting the environment with harmful and smelly gas fumes. Another cool thing about it is that there's zero noise pollution with this thing. It runs almost completely silent, so you don't have to hear your neighbors complain the next time you want a freshly trimmed lawn. Number 5. EGO NEXUS Portable Power Station. The EGO NEXUS Portable Power Station is a battery-powered generator that's just as powerful as any other gas-powered generator, but without all the drawbacks of ones such as high fuel costs, loud noise, fumes, and pollution. It has 3,000 watts of peak and 2,000 watts of continuous output, and aside from using batteries for power, it can also be used to charge batteries. It can be used both outdoors and indoors and can be easily carried around with its robust steel handles. It's also weather resistant and can withstand conditions like rain or snow. It also has 3 120-volt AC outlets and 4 USB ports so you can charge your phone on a camping trip as well. Number 4. JAWSAW. When you think of a power tool, a chainsaw is probably one of the first things that pop in your mind. But a chainsaw on its own is already pretty powerful, so what can you do to make it even cooler? You make it more versatile. That's what the JAWSAW, the world's first chainsaw designed to operate directly on the ground, did. To put it into simpler terms, this is more like if you turned a pair of scissors into a chainsaw. You can easily grip pieces of wood and cut through them, and if you're doing so on the ground, the blades of the chainsaw would be completely protected. There's nothing worse for your blade than dirt, and the JAWSAW manages to avoid that entirely. Number 3. MU16 Cutter. The MU16 Cutter is a battery-powered handheld hydraulic cutter that will pretty much make cutting through anything a breeze. It can cut objects that are up to 16 millimeters in width and has a hydraulic force of over 14 tons. This will mainly be used to cut steel bars, which are notoriously impossible to cut. It's easy to carry around, weighing only about 8 kilograms with the lithium-ion battery inside of it. The product is designed and made in Italy using the finest of Italian engineering. And overall, it's an almost essential power tool that everyone should have. Number 2. HIRADO Rock Splinter. The HIRADO Rock Splinter is one of the most powerful power tools in the world when it comes to the sheer destruction it can cause. It has up to 3,600 tons of splitting power, enough to break even the toughest of rocks. It's mainly used in heavy excavation projects and is designed by Japanese engineers to break rocks extremely fast, smoothly, and without causing any environmental damage. It also causes very little noise pollution, simply because Japanese villagers would often complain of the noise pollution caused by large-scale construction projects happening in rural areas. Number 1. Rebar Cutter/Bender. The DBC 16H Rebar Cutter/Bender is a tool made by Benner Nauman Inc. that allows you to cut, bend, and morph rebar with just one tool. It's designed for heavy-duty rebar that is up to 60 millimeters in width, making it much more powerful than some of the other handheld rebar benders and cutters, while also managing to perform both tasks that would normally require 2 different tools. Although it's heavier than some of the other handheld tools, it manages to make up for the extra weight with sheer power and utility. It's aimed towards large corporations rather than homes. Alright, comment below which of these tools you can't wait to use for yourself. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to TechJoint, and we'll see you in the next one.